Hi, my name is Harpreet Singh. I was born in Amritsar in Punjab in 1968. My father was in the army and he retired as a brigadier general. Being in the army, he travelled all over India and I also was with him all the time. What a wonderful journey it was. My father's name was Brigadier Mohinder Singh and my mother's name is Surjeet Kaur. We are three brothers and my father is settled in Amritsar. My mother passed away a few years back. One of my brothers was in the army, but he left the army and now he runs a school in Amritsar, and my elder brother also runs a school in Amritsar. I joined Hindustan Times in 1993, and after that, working with them for about 4 years, I joined ANI. After that, I also worked with the Indian Express, and finally, I was the bureau chief of Zee News before I immigrated to Canada in 2002. These years which I spent in India in journalism were fabulous. I had the opportunity to meet lots and lots of people from different fields, and that was a wonderful and great opportunity for me. I learned a lot and I felt that journalists can bring about a lot of change in the society, and that's what I always did. I was very much interested in human interest stories and I always used to find out something different which can be brought forward to the people, and that has been my passion which I've always continued. I came to Canada in 2002. The idea for coming into Canada was that this is a beautiful land and over here I just wanted to explore lots and lots of things, and I was very lucky that I went into my own field. While people face challenges when they come over here because their foreign credentials are not recognized, I was very lucky that I got a job just on the third day of landing over here. I started my career here with Radio Punjab, and after that I have been in the field of media for the past 12 years, even in Canada also. I worked with Radio India. I have been stringing for the Now newspaper, and also I started my own television program 4 years back in 2011, and the idea was to inspire the people, to empower the people with positivity. Generally when we talk about the media, there's a perception that only negative sells, but I took upon this as a challenge, and mine was the only program which was run daily, and I was very lucky that here also I tried to bring in people from all the fields, from different communities, who were talking about different aspects of life. And my major focus was that we need to engage the people, we need to inspire them, and we need to empower them. And that's what this program was all about, which was called the Harpreet Singh Show. After having doing my service in the field of media for over 23 years, I finally decided that now is the time to jump into public service. I joined the Conservative Party of Canada because this party's values match my values. This party believes in family values. This party believes that we all can succeed if we unite hands, and that's what I have always aspired for. My programs or my passion for media was that always the people should be taken into consideration, what they think that should be a priority. So similarly, the Conservative Party of Canada gave me an opportunity, and now I am their candidate in Surrey Newton. And my major ambition over here is to involve the vision of the youth and also the experience of the elders. When this combines, definitely we can bring about a good change in Surrey Newton. I'm very passionate about Surrey Newton because I have lived here for the past 12 years. I was told that I could go to a safe riding, but I said no, I have lived over here. I know what the challenges are of the people over here. I know what are the demands of the people. So I chose Surrey Newton, and with God's blessings, I'm getting great support, and I'm very sure that we are going to definitely win these elections and bring about the desired change in Surrey Newton. The major issue in Surrey Newton is crime. People are disgusted with the way things are happening over here. And I'm very proud that while our government has already announced 100 police officers for Surrey, which will be coming soon, along with that, we are the only party which says that we should be tough with the culprits and victims should get the benefit. Now what is happening in Canada is, I feel there are very lax laws and they need to be, and that is why the Conservative Party of Canada says that those who do indulge in crime should be penalized and the victims should get the benefit. So in Surrey Newton, there's a lot more which needs to be done, and that is why I feel that we all as a community need to come forward, raise our voice, and definitely we can bring about the desired change what we require in Surrey Newton. I'm very proud to be associated with the Conservative Party of Canada because this is a party which believes that immigrants are the foundation of this country. And it's a matter of great honor that since the time the Conservative Party came into power, we have brought into Canada more than 258,000 people on average every year, while the record of the Liberals is around 230,000. So we have increased the immigration. We want people to come over here because we know the value of immigrants, those who work hard and contribute back to the society. The Conservative Party of Canada recognizes the contributions of the immigrants and especially the South Asians who are in all the fields, whether it be politics, sports, economics, everywhere they're doing great. And our party salutes them for their hard work, determination to make Canada better. Canada is a beautiful country, and while we all want more freedoms, I think we also need to fulfill our responsibilities also to make Canada safer, better, and along with that, we have to think what legacy are we leaving for our children. While Canada has everything what we want, what can we contribute by which we can make Canada greater, that is what we all have to think about. Today we are facing a major danger. Drugs is a major challenge what we are facing. And I'm very proud that the Conservative Party is the only party which says that drugs should not be legalized, like marijuana should not be legalized. Why? Because we don't want shops to be opened where our children go and start buying those things. So let's all unite, let's all raise our voice to make Canada better, stronger, safer. And that's where the Conservative Party is there, which is saying that we want a strong economy, we want a safer Canada, whereas other parties are talking myths, we are talking on facts. I'm very passionate about bringing about the change in Surrey Newton. When we say that change should be there, I believe the change has to come from ourselves. What we are doing in our homes, how we can unite our children, how we can leave a good legacy for them, how we can contribute better, how we can make our economy stronger, how we can make our country safer, we all have to think. It's not just the government which thinks on this. We as community members should also come forward and start thinking on those grounds. Once that kind of thinking, that mindset comes up, I'm definitely sure that Canada, which is already the best country in the world, we will have no regrets and this country will be much, much better and we will immensely contribute to that. I got married to Sandeep Kaur, my wife, and my first son was born in 1994. His name is Sukhmeet Singh and he studies at McGill University in the 4th year. My other son's name is Abhijit Singh and he studies at grade 9 in Sekam Secondary School. I am an extrovert person and I love flying. I love to play golf. I love skiing. I love bungee jumping and whatnot. Whatever excites me, I just do it. I believe in 3 basic things in life. Do your best and leave the rest. I'm a deeply religious person and I believe honesty, integrity and ethics, these should be the values in life. Life is very short. Sometimes what happens in life is that we go for short gains unless what we say we follow that, there'll be no impact in the society. Today there is a big problem in our society. There is big talk but very few people follow that, and that's the reason we are not being able to inspire our youngsters. So I believe that we should do what we say, and that's what I aspire for, and that is what my fundamentals are. I believe that life should not be compartmentalized into different sections. For example, we say that we are religious people, we do a lot of puja and seva, but why is it that is not reflected in our character? I believe that that should be a basis of our character, because while God is not just confined to the 4 walls, he or she, whatever we may say, is in every human being. We should respect each other and we should also treat other human beings as good human people. I believe that religion is not just going to a temple or a gurdwara or a masjid and just praying there. That should be reflected in our character also. Why is it today that there is a lot of religious pujas and parts going on, but why is it that we are seeing that in the society it is degenerating? I believe that we are not following what our gurus, what our ancestors said to us. Today, I believe that whatever we read, that should be put into practice also. And that is what I am proud of, that whatever I say, whatever I read, I follow that. And my basic fundamentals are integrity, ethics, honesty, no compromise on that. And that would be my message to the youngsters also. Let's not go for short gains. Let's work hard. Let's leave a good legacy for our youngsters so that they can be proud of that what we did for them is really helping them out. Especially in Canada, what we see and we say that our ancestors suffered a lot for us, and that is why today we have all the freedoms. But what kind of legacy are we leaving for our children? Have you ever thought about that? So my only message would be that to the parents especially, that let's become the role models. While we always hail our ancestors, but at present it is our duty to be the role models for our youngsters. So my only message to the parents would be that let's become the role models for our children. What kind of legacy are we leaving for them? While definitely material success is very important, but I believe that apart from the material success, we need to become role models for them so that they can raise their head and walk with pride that our parents are doing this for us, that for us. While we are accumulating lots of things for them, what kind of sanskars are we trying to put into them? While we read While we go to the gurdwaras, we go to the temples, we go to the masjid, but then is it being reflected in our character? Is it being reflected in the society? That's a point where I would like everyone to think. And politics is not something different. Today we have compartmentalized our lives into different segments. While in the temple and gurdwara, our mind is working in some different manner. But when we are interacting with someone, how do we think? How do we operate? That's what we really have to think. I'm very proud that I have done a lot of social activity. I have worked with the seniors, I have worked with the youngsters, I've worked with lots of charitable organizations. And the best thing what I've got from there is that service to others is the best service. That kind of satisfaction you cannot get from anywhere else. You might be a multi-millionaire, but once you have served someone else, the kind of satisfaction you get is absolutely uncomparable with anything else. So the request to elders and youngsters is, let's give the best what we can to others so that we also can get the best from them. Because it's a very simple thing. What you sow, so shall you reap. Let's not forget it. Life is very short. Let's live the best life and let's try to make others' life also happy. It's a matter of great honor and pride that I'm being focused on Babu Kishan's spotlight. This program which I have seen of late is really becoming very, very popular in our community. Why? Because he always tries to spread positive vibes. People who have succeeded in their lives, people who have failed, their life stories really give us an inspiration. And also, basically, the idea is to unite all the communities. And this is what Babu Kishan ji is doing. And I'm very happy and I congratulate him and wish him the best of luck.
Full lights, start sound, camera, action. Babu Kishan, spot.